Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jordan. If you're new here, today's video is going to be a demo and overview on the new Hermès Rose Blush Silky Blush Powder. So if you're interested in my thoughts and how these blushes look on me, then keep on watching. So just some quick information about the blushes. The blushes retail for $77 for the full component. If you want to get refills, you can purchase them for $48. But they come in 8 shades and I decided to pick up the last 2 shades. So Hermès describes the blushes as a semi-matte finish. It is basically embossed with texture resembling silk twill. Okay, Hermès. It has a fine, silky, long-lasting powder for a luminous, radiant complexion. So the Rose Hermès collection includes the 8 blushes, 2 brushes, and 3 lip enhancers. So it's up to you if you want to pick up any of those items, but I just picked up the 2 blushes because I was interested in how these blushes would apply on my skin tone. So let's get into the demo. This is what the packaging looks like. So you get this outer box, which is like a cream color. Inside that box, you get their Hermès orange box that slides open. Let me get this open for you guys. So it slides open to show you the blush component. This is what the blush component looks like. It is very lightweight, you guys, like very lightweight. But it's white with gold detail on the front and on the back, and then you have the shade name on the back. It is magnetic, so like it's a magnet to close it. So not a click close. It's nice. But it's very lightweight. Like when I got my box, I was like, okay, it's light. But let's go ahead and try on the blush. So this first color that I have is in the shade Rose Nuit. For my blush, I'm going to be using the Herrera number 4 blush brush. I did not pick up the Hermès blush brush because, to be honest, it didn't look appealing. Like the packaging looked nice, but the bristles, for some reason, they didn't look that nice to me. And I wasn't going to pay that much for a brush that didn't look that much nicer than, you know, a standard brush. No offense. So let's go ahead and apply this. Again, this is in the shade Rose Nude. We have a bit of kick up, but that's fine. This does have a strong fragrance, you guys, just a heads up. But that is what the color looks like on my bristles. And I'm going to apply Rose Nude on this side. It's really pretty. Very easy to blend. It's not patchy at all. And as you can see, it builds up really nicely. So that's 2 layers. I'm going to go ahead and just grab another layer so we can see how intense we can get this. Yeah, there we go. That's a really pretty color. So Rose Nude. The color that I just applied was Rose Fur number 61, which is the darkest shade that they have. So Rose Fur. This is Rose Fur, not Rose Nude. Alright, there we go. Alright, so the next one, this one is Rose Nude. This is 54. So let's see the difference. It's a lighter pink. It's a little bit more berry. Rose Fur, Rose Nude. That's what the color looks like on the brush. So again, Rose Nude. That's pretty. A little bit more of a blue toned pink on my skin tone. Ooh, I like that color. Alright, so that's 2 layers of the shade Rose Nude. 3 layers of the shade Rose Fur. Let me go ahead and add another layer. So now we have 3 layers of each blush on. You know, I really like these. They blend very nicely on the skin, and it just gives a nice flush of color on the complexion. The blendability of the powders are really nice. So this is what we're looking like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up my makeup, and then I'll come back and give you my thoughts on this product. So overall, guys, for my thoughts, the formula of the blush I do enjoy. I think it blends very nicely. As you can see on my skin tone, I have a nice wash and flush of color that I like, and I like the color choices that I have as well. I am a little disappointed though that a lot of the shades that they chose weren't really dark skin friendly, to be honest. When I was looking at it, there was this one peachy pinky color that I wanted, but I just knew it wouldn't show up on my skin tone. And I also looked at like swatches on the website of the models that they use to apply the blush on, and the blushes for darker skin tones were the ones that I picked up. So yeah, I was a little disappointed in that. And then I'm also a little disappointed in the component of this blush. The blush is $77, you guys, and I expected it to be a lot more weighty than it is. It's like it's very light. Like, it is light. $77. It's pretty to look at, but I expect some weight to it, you know? For like instance, like my Gucci compacts are pretty heavy. The Giorgio Armani compact is a little bit more heavy too. Even my Dior highlighter compact is a little bit more heavy than this Hermès compact, which is $77. So that's a little disappointed. And hopefully they take notes from this launch, because I'm sure a lot of people have something to say about the compact being light. But other than that, if you're looking for a good blush, I think that they're very pretty. I like them a lot. I also, another thing, don't like that it has that much fragrance in it. I wish that the fragrance was a little bit more subtle if you were going to add fragrance to a makeup item. Just a heads up. Not a lot of people like fragrance, but I do understand why luxury brands add fragrance to their makeup. But as a complexion item, sometimes it's a little bit too much. I can actually still smell the blush on my face, but maybe I'm just being a little paranoid. But other than that, I do enjoy it. So if you picked it up, I think that you would enjoy the formula. But it's just a little disappointing because you expect an experience from a luxury brand, and you expect a little bit more quality and weight when it comes to the product. And I felt like I didn't get that. So that's the only thing that I want to say. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. I will leave everything linked down in the description box down below if you're interested in trying anything out that I have on my complexion today. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jordine. I would love for you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.